Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, July 3rd, the day before 4th of July. I've been in bed for a couple hours now. I think I woke up around 7, and I've just been doing some work. I have to work from home Sundays for like an hour in the mornings, just responding to emails, so I was doing that. I woke up, weighed myself, which I'll show you guys here. And I have to send my coach progress pictures and check in with her. I usually check in on Saturdays, but yesterday I was at the beach and I forgot my scale, so I wanted to make sure I was weighing myself here at my home, like where I usually weigh myself, in the same spot with the same scale, just so I can track progress with the same method. So I did that this morning. I'm about to go send her pictures. I might show you a little bit of how I do it, and then I was thinking I'll do a full day of eating today because I'm going to be at home, I don't have work, and so I'll be able to show you guys all my meals. So that's what I was thinking. I have legs today, which is going to be killer. She sends me my workouts and emails, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, this is going to suck. I haven't done plyos in like forever, and it's a leg day and then plyos after, so we'll see. I might die. What did I say? Yeah, 9:21, and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm pretty hangry, but I'm supposed to send pictures before I eat or drink anything, but I had a cup of coffee because I couldn't wait. I was gonna die. There's no way I could have done any work without coffee. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll show you guys my breakfast in a little bit, and we'll go from there. I don't know, I feel better. Like, I feel like I'm leaning out a little bit, but not much. So my guess is that we're gonna lower my macros again this week, and no refeed. Tears. So this is a little behind the scenes of my progress pictures. I bought this little tripod. I think I mentioned it last video, but you can legit wrap it around like anything so it stays. So I just wrap it around like my little cabinet or drawer, and then I'll stand back and take pictures. I'll just put it on a self timer and do it that way. So we're gonna do that right now. You know me, you know I have an obsession. These are super dirty. I need to get new ones, but they're so comfy and I love them. And we're gonna go now to the kitchen. I'm gonna show you guys, since I haven't put it in my FitnessPal, how I do it. So I'll go in here, pre-workout meal. So all of these are like the recent meals, and since I eat it every day, everything is already in here. So you'll see it is the Quaker instant oatmeal right here, lower sugar, 2 fat, 24 carb, 4 protein. Click that, and then you'll see the nuts, white chocolate nuts and more. I did 20 grams before, but now it's hard to like hold it and do it at the same time. So we'll see. Okay, 22 grams is 8 fat, 6 carbs, 8 protein. And these are the blueberries from Trader Joe's. We did 30 grams here. So that is 4 carbs, like no protein, no fat. And then what else did we do? The egg whites. 3 egg whites, 15 grams of protein. So then I will add these, and then we'll see that that is 340 calories. Flip it this way, and you can see that it is 34 carbs, 10 fat, and 27 protein for this meal. I forgot to tell you guys, I wanted to tell you my goal macros for the day before we got this full day of eating started, so you knew what I was at, and then kind of you can see how many meals I eat and what the breakdown is for each meal. So my macros for the day are 140 protein, 225 carb, and 53 fat. So those are my lift day macros. My rest day macros are a little bit lower, but I'm going to be lifting today, so those are the numbers we're going to try to hit, and I will show you guys how I do it. So I just realized that I forgot the flax seeds to add them in here, so I'm going to do that. They're already in here too. Those are the new macros for this: 369 calories, 36 carb, 12 fat, 28 protein. So that's how I do it, but hopefully I don't forget any more ingredients next time. This is what you call death. You guys, honestly, I think that was the hardest leg workout I've ever done in my entire life. I legit thought I was gonna puke, pass out, die. I texted a couple people that I was gonna die. But seriously, that's how I felt. It was so hard. I wanted to give up a couple times, and a couple times I was like, I'm only gonna do 2 sets instead of 3 or 4, but I just did it anyways because I know that if I just pushed, I could get it done. It's nice having my coach write out these workouts, because if she says to do 4 and I only do 3, I'll feel guilty for the rest of the day. So I know that I'll end up doing it even if it's gonna kill me. So since I'm doing a full day of eating, this is actually empty, but I picked this up after my workout at the gym little cafe. It is a chocolate flavored coconut water little beverage thingy. So it is 1.5 fat, 23 carbs, and 0 protein. I really just needed some type of fuel after my workout, like right after, because I was so exhausted and dead I could hardly walk. Literally, I'm being dramatic, but it was so hard that I was just like, I need something. And I usually don't like to drink my carbs at all, but since it's 1:45 almost, and I've had like 36 grams of carbs all day, I figured that this would be good to catch me up a little bit at least. And I did hear back from my coach after sending her my check-in this morning, so like I knew she probably would, she lowered my macros a little bit for the following week, or for next week, but so that's going to start today actually. So my actual macros that I'm going to do a full day of eating for are 140 protein, 215 carb instead of 225, which I was at last week, and then 50 fat instead of 53 fat. So she lowered my fat by 3 and my carbs by 10, which is not that much. It ends up being like, let's see, approximately 1,870 calories. Use 2 of these. This is a lot. I hate taking pills. This is straight up like candy to me though. So I think this is meal 3. I'm going to have this. Can you see? I think maybe it is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the brand name of this, but it is Italian seasoned ground chicken. And funny story about this, I was in Fred Meyer and I was like running around, I was running late for something, so I was just like trying to get in and out, and I grabbed this thinking it was ground turkey, and I got home and I was like, what the hell, it's ground chicken. I've literally never had ground chicken in my life, and I made it and it was actually really good. So I got it again, and the macros for 4 ounces are 5 fat and 22 protein, so it's a little bit higher in fat. It's more like ground beef macros. I think it's even 1 gram higher in fat than ground beef, but I really like this. So if you can afford the fat macros, I would suggest getting this. And how I'm going to track this meal, I scan the back of it, and then it'll come up. It comes up as 1 ounce in here, so I'll just change it. Usually you can change the serving size to 4 ounces, and then it'll come up. So 5 fat, 1 carb, 22 protein. So I'll do that. I'm just going to do 4 ounces, and then I'm going to do this with it. This chicken fried rice from Trader Joe's. I really like this. And I'm not going to do a full serving. So a full serving is 169 grams, and that is 3 fat, 42 carb, and 8 protein. So I'll probably just do 100 grams because 100 grams of rice is honestly enough for me. So I'll scan that. And then in here, the good thing about this is that it always comes up as 1 serving. I don't know if I'm in the frame where you can see any of this, but in MyFitnessPal, when you scan the item, it comes up as obviously what is on the label, which is 1 serving. So you can change the serving size in here. And this is nice because it'll say 1 container, which is going to be the whole bag. You can also do 6 ounces, 1 gram, 1 ounce, or 169 grams. So then you can adjust from there. So I usually just do 1 gram, and then number of servings, I'll do 100. So then you can see here that 100 grams is 1.8 fat, 24.9 carbs, and 4.7 protein. So in MyFitnessPal, that'll round to 2 fat, 25 carbs, and 5 protein. So click that in the top, add it, and then I also know that I'm going to add 1 Laughing Cow cheese wedge. So I'm going to add that. That's 1.5 fat, 1 carb, and 2 protein. And what else? Maybe some salsa? Probably 1 serving of salsa. Alright, so this is about done. So I will put this in a Tupperware and then measure out 4 ounces. And then I will cook this in the leftover juices and get that all mixed together, and it is amazing. Four ounces exactly. Also, these save lives on prep, if you didn't know already. I'm sure you do. So this is the finished product. I added the 32 grams of salsa, Laughing Cow cheese wedge on top. So what I do is I'll just mix that cheese into both the rice and the chicken. So it'll just be a big mush again, like you guys are used to seeing with me. And I will put the macros on the screen for this meal, and that'll be it. I'm gonna go head over to that couch, kick my feet up for a minute, and watch some TV. I'm watching some random, we have like 2 channels, okay, like 8 channels on our TV, so I'm pretty sure I'm watching like Wimbledon highlights. I don't even really watch the TV. I really just eat, but I have it on for background noise, so. This is my next meal because I'm lazy. Actually, I wouldn't call it a meal. I'm gonna call it a snack, definitely, because I haven't eaten in a couple hours and I just got to the mall, so I knew I needed to bring something with me that I could eat, because if I didn't, I would get home at like 7 and have a million macros left and be starving and cranky. So I didn't want to do that, and I've been obsessed with these lately. They were 2 for $3 at Fred Meyer the other day, so I picked up a ton of them because I saw them on someone's channel. I can't remember. But anyways, they're 270 calories, let's see, 9 fat, 29 carb, 2 fiber, and 20 protein. I can't do the protein bars with a shit ton of fiber like Quest bars because they like fuck my stomach up, so I just can't do that. Okay, so I just got back from the mall, and I was just gonna show you guys what I got really quickly because this was like the craziest deal at the Gap. Everything was 40% off. These, can you see them? They're just like high-waisted black stretchy skinny jeans, and they were originally, let's see, $69.95, and I got them. They were on sale for $14.99, and they were 40% off of that. So they were legit $8.99. $8.99. The other thing that was $9 were these leggings, like workout pants. And they're high-waisted, which I love. They're super cute. These originally were $70 too, and look how many times they've been marked down. I'm just like confused as to why they, like, what's wrong with them. But I am so not complaining. I got an extra small because that was the only size they had, but these were $9 too. So originally, yeah, $14.97, 40% off. And I went to H&M and just picked up these that I'll probably wear all summer. I didn't try them on because the line was so long, but I'm sure they'll fit. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're really cute. I like these. They're so comfy. I love that they have pockets. Yeah. I'm honestly so tired. I didn't even do anything but work out today and go to the mall. But I'm tired. I'm here. I have macros left to fill, and I thought I could show you guys what I usually do because this happens pretty frequently, aka daily. I'm honestly, let me set this up. That should be good. So what I was saying was I'm not the type to like plan out every single meal every day and put it in MyFitnessPal the night before. Like, I know a lot of people do that and they're like, this is what you need to do to succeed and like hit your macros every day. But I'm just like, no, because I don't know what I want to eat at night when it's the night before. Like, how am I going to know what I'm going to be craving tomorrow night for dinner? You know what I mean? I put my last meal of the day in today because this morning I was looking in my cabinet and I was like, I have a whole loaf of bread that I haven't used. I always do that. I'll buy shit and I'm like, oh, I'll totally use this. The macros are so good. And then I just never use it. So I have that Sara Lee 45 calorie bread in the cabinet and I need to use it like this week. So I thought that I would make French toast and I got those strawberries and raspberries and I put it all in MyFitnessPal already. So that's like going to be my biggest meal of the day. I honestly eat probably half, if not more, of my macros after like 6 p.m. every day. It's kind of bad, especially like before a weight check-in or something. My weight, because your weight is going to be higher if you eat half of your macros after 7 p.m. and you wake up and weigh yourself at 8 a.m. Anyways, so I put that in here as meal 6, and you can see it's definitely my biggest meal, 461 calories. I might have to adjust it based on what I can fit in for this meal to finish off my macros. But right now that one is 54 carbs, 13 fat, and 36 protein. So right now my macros are at 114 protein, 174 carb, and 47 fat. So I'm working with like 3 grams of fat, 26 grams of protein, and 25, 26, 36 or something. 41, yeah, 41 grams of carbs. I shouldn't have to do math on a Sunday, you guys. So 41 grams of carbs, 26 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fat. So, what the hell are we going to eat? I was thinking I need to get some veggies in, like I said, because y'all will judge me if I have no veggies at all during the day. And I think I should make something with that. I have mushrooms, I have zucchini, and bell pepper, which actually sound pretty good right now. So maybe I'll make like zucchini pasta with all those veggies, and I have some ground turkey, some lean ground turkey to keep the fat down. I think I'll probably do that. So what else? So the thing that I do is if it doesn't pop up in the meal that I see that I'm like trying to add it in, it's gonna, like if I know that I put it in before, it's gonna be in another one, like another meal on here. So I'll just like go up to lunch and then type it in. Yeah, so here it pops up here, so then you can see that. I'll add half a serving of that there, and then I'll just edit it and then drag it down, if I can grab it, to the meal that I'm actually going to be using it for. Adjusting, I got my macros perfectly to 140 protein, 215 carb, and 50 fat. So this is the meal that I was just talking about that I put in my FitnessPal. You can see sweet potatoes, there's the zucchini, mushrooms are in here somewhere, and then bell pepper too, and chicken and cheese, of course. So that is that. I have to eat my last meal that I was talking about in probably like an hour and a half, because it's already like 8:30 and I'm not going to be up that late tonight. So whatever. I'll probably be hungry anyways. Right now I'm going to find something to watch on my computer. I log into my dad's Xfinity because we don't have cable like I was talking about earlier. So I don't know, maybe some trashy reality TV, probably. Let's see. Ooh, I hope the new episode of Wags is on here. I really pray. Oh wait, no, I hate when I do that. That's the first episode. All episodes. Wait, this is season 1. There's only the first episode on here. That's so annoying.
We love falling deeper, drown ourselves in all that goes on. You say fear the reaper, I say bring him on. You probably follow, I'm on the new wave. You're looking hollow, I found a new way. Show me how you do, tell me how you feel. Cause you say you're living fine all the time, but I know what's real, and it's all.
It's literally 11:24 and I'm eating my last meal. Jesus. So that, my friends, is going to conclude this full day of eating video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other type of videos you want to see. And I guess I will just see you in the next one.